X's book.
Happy New Year, YouTube. So, I want to start off the year with something that everybody's been talking about. Most majority of Scooby-Doo fans are talking about. And what I can basically talk about for at this time. Now, no, I haven't seen the show Velma. Oh, Velma. She looks good in that white swimsuit. Oh, that white swimsuit. She looks, pretty damn hot in that white swimsuit. What?
You do know she's a lesbian now, right?
Oh, Velma's a lesbian. That makes it even more hotter. So, either way, the show Velma is trying to do something a little different for Scooby-Doo. Trying to do something completely different. But, judging by the rating that's getting on by reviewers, ay caramba! Ay caramba! IMDb is giving it the lowest damn score that you can get in any really bad show. Rotten Tomatoes is giving it a 55%. My God. So in this show, they have Velma be Middle East, so basically Indian. Shaggy is black. Daphne is Asian. Fred is, well, still white, but, but I don't see it. No Scooby-Doo? No Scooby-Doo? Oh, no wonder why this show is getting bad reviews. My God. Wait, go on Rotten Tomatoes. I want to know the audience score. 7%. Okay. Show. I know I have not watched the show. I know I haven't took a few moments to watch the show. But watching the trailer, the show looks okay. Not my favorite thing, but how can I say this? Tell me, how do you make a Scooby-Doo based show without Scooby-Doo? Like, how do you make a Scooby-Doo show centered around the Scooby-Doo universe without Scooby-Doo? That is the whole purpose of Scooby-Doo. It's about the damn dog. Okay, maybe not exactly about the damn dog, but the dog is like the mascot of Scooby-Doo. You don't just get rid of the mascot and just make it about the people characters. Like, yes, we know Scooby-Doo might be sort of the dumbass in distress, but heck, he's the character who you like about the show. You like the fact that he's a stupid dog who doesn't realize he's a dog. Or gets confused by the word hound. He's like, hound? Whoa. Like, that's the whole purpose of making a Scooby-Doo show. It's about Scooby-Doo. He's the damn mascot of the freaking film. But no, you make it about Velma. You make it about someone who's now LGBTQ person of the group. But, like, I can care less about that. But I understand Velma might be a more interesting character. A character that they want to explore a little further. A character that they want to do a different story. But all I'm just saying is, you don't make a show without Scooby-Doo. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe Scooby shows up in the end of this show. I don't know. But wait, what's another thing that's bad? So what is this rated? TVMA? You're making this for adults? You know what? I can understand there's some, shows but done by Warner Brothers or Warner Bros. That are trying to make them a more adult, like with Harley Quinn and the Harley Quinn show, how they made that more adult, and several other things they made a little bit more adult. But that's the thing. How do you turn Scooby-Doo in, you don't make Scooby-Doo for adults? Okay, I know I'm not saying you can't make it for adults, but you want to make it for an older audience. I can understand that. But all I'm just trying to say is, you don't make a Scooby-Doo show without Scooby-Doo and make Scooby-Doo not in the show, or make a Scooby-Doo universe for adults. Now, of course, you can do that. You can do that for most majority of certain other things that you can turn into adult shows. But all I'm just trying to say is, Scooby-Doo, how do you... okay. I guess in some terms you want to do something a little different. You try to do something a little different, and you manage to make it, for a different type of audience. That I can understand.
I'm not against change.
But making it about Velma? And also, Shaggy is black, but he's also sometimes called Norville, or if you're making Shaggy black, let me just tell you, us black people, we don't have shaggy hair. We have nappy hair. Now, the only person who would have shaggy hair is if you kind of silk your hair down from, curls to a perm or something like that. But all I'm just trying to say is, us black people, we only have nappy hair. That's why we use those, combs to comb our hair, basically. And Daphne being Asian, I got no problem about that. Fred still being white, well, I don't really care about that, to be honest. But Velma being Middle East or Indian, okay, I have no problem about that, but I don't think we even found out what Velma's actual nationality is. We know people keep saying, no, she's white. Actually, she's Asian. Actually, she's Hispanic in the movie, the animated movie. But no, making her Middle East, I was like, okay, so what else can you really do? But all I'm just trying to say is, I don't know about the show. I don't know if it deserves the large amount of hate it's getting on IMDb. And, now I'm starting to understand something. So basically, LGBT person, Native Indian type of character, and the character is based on one of the female characters. Oh! I think I'm starting to understand something. It's woke culture. So basically, you made Scooby-Doo woke. You woke Scooby-Doo. Well, what else can I really say? Well, so many things are getting woke now. So many things are now being, for the woke culture. And of course, why not do the same for Scooby-Doo? Why don't we not make it about a male dog? Why don't we make it about one of the girls, Velma or Daphne, which, honestly, it's necessary. But all I'm just trying to say is, well, they made Scooby-Doo woke, and that's it. So, with that being said, I can't wait to see the next thing that's woke. I wonder what is the next state that's going to get woked. Let's just see what happens. So, another year, and let me just begin the year of saying floppy dippy doo. So, with that being said, Vertical Spy outro. How many other goddamn things are you gonna make woke?
She'll be back.
Yo, Steve Bloom here, voice of Spike Spiegel. Remember to subscribe and get vertical.